Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and I'm also joined by my wonderful co-host, Sunita Allister. Sunita, what's up with you today?
Hey, I'm doing good, enjoying the weather. Everything's good. Thanks for asking.
Cool, cool. I wouldn't say I'm totally enjoying the weather. I mean, it's sunny, but it's like in the 90s, so it's
hmm
it's a bit hot in the studio today. And for those of you who don't know, none of the windows in my studio except in the bathroom actually open. They're sealed and they're frosted for privacy reasons to diffuse light, but the only way that I can get any airflow in here is if I open an actual patio door. And then if I do that, too much sound comes in here, and then that defeats the purpose of having a quiet, isolated studio. But anyways, it's hot out today. So, I want to talk about today, Sunita, for you and the viewers, how I saw an article earlier this week. I forget what the source was of the article. It wasn't our typical buddies at UC Today. It was another source that I'd never seen. But I saw an article that basically was predicting, I wouldn't even say it was a prediction. It seemed like it was more of like a definitive warning that analog phone service will be completely unavailable, nowhere to be found in sight in the United States and in the UK by 2025. Now, we're in 2023, so that means in 2 years or less, they're claiming that in the USA and UK, which we can both agree heavily influence consumer decisions and consumer buying patterns, especially in the tech world, for the Western world, will no longer have analog phone service. What's your thoughts on this? Do you like this? Are you upset about it? What do you think about this? And then I'll give my input.
hmm Well, I think, Prince, that there's no reason to be upset because we have used them for so long. I mean,
Yeah,
so it's the time for a change. It's not like that I don't love the stuff which is old school and all, but if there's something that is no longer in need, somebody just cannot stick around with the wires and just at home or with some specific office desk, then definitely if things are evolving, people are growing, we have the future, technology here, then why not just avail it? Why not just, try it and go with the flow? And the analog, they had their time. We have enjoyed them a lot. I mean, there are childhood memories attached to them. So definitely, but again, it is going to be a very cost-friendly option because definitely you and I, we are just too far away. I mean, we cannot just literally use the analog. And as you know, all of my family, they are in the US and I'm the only person here. So where am I going to call? I mean, I cannot
well,
be.
you could call them using you could call them using analog. It would just cost you a fortune versus
That is
using
the
voice over
point.
IP.
That is the point. I
Yeah,
mean, it's kind of a thing of a daily basis. I mean, every other day. And with this new technology, you can just cannot just make a call for an hour or so. You can literally share pictures, you can do the voice notes, you can just share the memories and everything. I
yeah,
mean, this is way different than just being on the phone and talking for hours. You can just literally do that with the partners or the boyfriends or something, but you cannot
yeah.
do it any longer with the family.
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that because you probably remember in 2022, I did two videos, but I'll tag one for you guys that you'll find interesting, where the United States, the FCC, basically came out and put regulations in place to try to force people to move away from analog phone service. And I remember people got so mad about that. There were comments on my video of people saying, oh, I'll never switch. And some people saying, oh, this isn't fair. But to your point, people don't realize that they've been using voice over IP all this time now. Couple examples. Facebook Messenger. I could go on Facebook Messenger right now and call you, and we could talk for hours about whatever. It's a free call. You don't pay anything, I don't pay anything. That's voice over IP. WhatsApp. You and I have used WhatsApp before outside of working hours. It's free. It's voice over IP. You can send pictures, like you said. You can send messages. You can pick up the phone and actually do a voice call or a voice recording or a video call, and it's voice over IP. So I struggle to understand why there's so many people that are being so resistant to this whole idea that, oh my gosh, the old way of making phone calls through a copper cable or telephone lines going down the street is going out of style. But I mean, everything we do now, from social media to phone calls to video calls, it's all on the internet anyways. Yeah, any input on that before I hop on a couple other subjects regarding this?
Well, I do feel nostalgic. I mean, when I think about those cable wires and those ringed wire phones and all that. But this can be an emotional attachment. This can be some childhood memories. This can be something like we are used to of the old ways. But if things are evolving, as you already have, put a great point like in front of us, that we have always kind of using these voiceover. Uh,
Yeah,
setups like for the calls like WhatsApp and Messenger and bottom and what not is there. I mean, Zoom is there like from since ever. I mean, WhatsApp is there from since ever. We have been using bottom like while we were in Dubai to just make calls to
yeah,
back here at home and everywhere. So things are just like, always been changing, and change is always good. It is uncomfortable, but it is always good. And it's a good change. I mean, there's no harm. People, I mean, the providers and we as the partners, we can provide you all the physical phones and everything is still there, but with a little touch of, technology and something,
yeah.
better than you were just simply putting up the phone and just dialing and doing that thing. So if things are just getting better, definitely it's good to feel and remember the old ways, but sometimes change is good.
Yeah. To your point, there's two things I want to talk about. Number one, I think a lot of the gripe that you see on some of my videos and a lot of the gripe and the resistance that you see in general, it's exactly what you said. We humans are by nature, it's not that it's good or bad, it just is. We by nature are resistant to change.
Mm.
But that's what I was saying, but people have already proved that they love and have easily adapted to and adopted things like Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and what like the old Skype. Skype is how can we
Skype,
forget
yes,
Skype?
how can
Skype
I
is
forget?
as old as
Exactly.
day. Skype was like the original voice over IP that went mainstream that everybody in the world knew about. And so now I find it kind of comical that now that businesses are being forced to move to that, people are being so resistant. Now, while we're on that subject, for you guys, the viewers, what you need to understand is, and Sunita, you and I know this because we see it all day, every day, the cost savings of voice over IP for your phone service in comparison to analog, I mean, it's huge. It's like, it's what? It's like on average, it's like 50% savings on your
Hmm.
monthly bill. 70. I've seen some people that have saved more than that, like over 100, like 100%, like almost, depending on how they could manipulate the services that they were getting. So the cost savings is there. The other big thing is remote work. You mentioned it earlier in the video. How else would you and I communicate as far away as we are, separated by land and sea? But you and I
Hmm.
communicate like you're in the office next to me. So, but you can't
That's
do
true.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do that with analog, and especially not for the price, for the small price that we're paying for phone service every month.
And what
So,
we do, yeah, we do everything. I mean, the videos and sharing links and sharing the videos, even the personal videos like for
yeah,
home and
yeah,
like sharing the dogs pictures and everything. I mean, this is something like something evolving, something getting more better and making you more closer instead of just hearing the voice of somebody else. And yeah, people are resistant to change, and I hope they just feel it or take it in a good way or in a positive way.
yeah. And for those of you watching, just to keep it real with you and be totally transparent, Sunita and I do this all day, every day. And I'm somebody who was an early adopter of voice over IP. I think I switched from analog and started using voice over IP. Oh man, let's see if I can put a year on it. I want to say it was back in 2006 or 2007. I switched from analog to voice over IP, and it was Vonage. I had Vonage residential, and then eventually I switched to Vonage commercial, which wasn't even called Vonage at the time. It was called Vocalocity before it became Vonage business. So that goes to show you guys how far back I go in this game. But I can honestly tell you there's nothing to fear because it's all I've known. I've been using voice over IP since 2007, and I have enjoyed the conveniences of if I needed to move to another apartment or something like that. I didn't have to worry about, oh my God, I got to go have somebody rip this phone system off the wall, and will I be able to port my number and all that. I just picked up my voice over IP box and just left and made sure I had working internet on the other side. That's it. That's how easy it was. The other thing is the cost savings. I mean, I've never had a phone bill as long as I can remember that I looked at and thought, oh my God, I'm paying so much for my phone service. As a matter of fact, my cell phone service has always historically cost me more than my actual business phone service. because my savings on the business phone service was so great. But the biggest thing that Sunita and I want to be the takeaway for you guys is the convenience. The savings, the convenience, and the amount of features that you will get with voice over IP. There is no comparison with analog. So this is a good of forcing all of us to move to the newer and innovative technology. So you can thank me later when you see the savings and you see the features that you have that you would have never gotten with analog anyways, and the conveniences. So if you're watching this and you're interested in what voice over IP services are out there that may best benefit your business, that's what Sunita and I do all day long. It's a free service. You can message us through the information below this video and in our blog, and me and Sunita or somebody else on the team will get with you and try to help you figure out what services make the most sense for you, and we'll even see if we can get some of our discounts applied as well. So give us a call and we'll help you out. As always, this is Prince Rich and Sunita Allister, your go-to folks for the best deals on business phone service in the United States, and we'll catch you guys again in the next video.